Hey everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast. My name is Josh. Thanks for joining. Today we're talking about Kyra Sivertson and her and the fact that her channel is completely crashing and burning. What is going on? Where is she on? She started doing daily vlogs for a little while, made a little bit of extra money, and now she's disappeared. What is happening? We make fun of her because she's comfort snark. But before we do that, it is Friday and we spin the old wheel. And everybody who is above the first tier on both my membership on Patreon and YouTube gets to be on the wheel weekly, and at the end of the month I put everybody who's in my membership on the wheel so everybody gets a fair chance. So this one's just the people who are above the first tier. We can spin the wheel, we do a little dance, and someone wins a little prize.
Yeah, baby.
Hey. Oh, this. Hafsa Nasser, you win a prize. Reach out to Josh at the dadchallengepodcast.com with your shirt size and your address, and I'm gonna hook you up. Anyway, let's get to it. So if you don't know Kyra, she's a comfort snark that we do on this channel. Is she the worst of the worst? No, she's kind of a douche, obviously. Not the worst of the worst when it comes to child exploitation, but the worst of the worst when it comes to being a human. I'll give her that. Her and Presticles over there. But it's comfort snark. Same with Doherty does. And we snark because it's comfortable. You know, we just do it because we like it. It's fun. But Kyra is an anomaly in the way that why? Why are you still, what? And really? And okay, you know, that kind of person? You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows one of those types of people. But Kyra's one of those types of people. In the end, I don't think that she's going to survive this fallout that has happened since everything has gone down. Kyra still to this day has refused to come clean, to take responsibility, to do anything. On the contrary, she's literally rubbed in everybody's faces and said, oh, this is my man, and this is how it is. And the Kyra Renee Sivertson Reddit is my favorite. Like, they know how to snark over there, okay? There is snark forums, and there are snark forums, okay? This one is a snark forum that is aware that it is a snark forum. You know those types of Reddits where they're aware of what they are? It's a Reddit forum that knows what it is, a snark forum. Because there's a lot of Reddit snark forums out there to be like, we need to be respectful. So you're a snark forum. Literally meant to gossip and snark on assholes. You got people out there who Reddit. Reddit is, I hope Reddit goes away to TikTok someday. Reddit is like, I do get a lot of information there, and I get it and I like it, but there are some good threads on there, and it's like, Desired Path is one of my favorites. But like, come on, Reddit mods, get a hold of yourself. And I say that as a Reddit mod myself. Okay, so get a hold of yourself. You're not that cool. I promise you're not. You're trying, but you're not. Anyway, all that to say, on the Kyra Renee Sivertson snark page, someone posted this. A lot of people have been posting this. Sherry posted this on her page. Sherry Frankie, if you don't know, the Passengers girl who is an advocate right now for children who are growing up on social media and is really trying her best to use her platform for good. She's a superhero, basically, to these kids. She should be. She's like, not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have Mormon hair and live in Utah, but she is, honestly, generally, I know that she made a lot of money off this book. She's a New York Times bestselling author now. She's capitalized on this, but hey, I have nothing bad to say about that. She deserves it. Like, if her raising awareness also makes her insanely wealthy, cool, good for you. I have nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm doing over here, right? That's what we do. You can do two things at once. You can grow monetarily, you can work on your brand, and you can also speak out for kids who don't have a voice, right? And that's what we do over here. So I appreciate Sherry for what she's doing. She's brave, and she has to relive her horror every time she has to sit in front of one of these forums or write a book or whatever, and I appreciate her. So I have nothing bad to say about Sherry, but this is what she posted. Attention Utah residents, I've been working on drafting HB 322 that would protect child influencers in our state. This bill would require parents to create a trust fund for their children and require parents to pay children a minimum amount. It would also allow children influencers at 18 to have any content they appeared in to be removed from all social media platforms. I'm pretty sure you can do this now. I'm aware of but it's not easy. I'm aware of many specific family vloggers and lobbyists in Utah who are actively fighting for this bill not to pass. Because they make money. Like, her own aunt is probably fighting for this bill not to pass. If family vlogging is good and if family vlogging is as good as ethical family vloggers want you to think, they should not fear being mandated to pay their children, because they say the children are already being paid anyway, which they're not. The parents are spending it all. And if the children are supposedly consenting to being filmed, why fear the kids would want content removed once 18? So please, if you live in Utah, call your state representative and express your support for this bill. And I'm going to say this too. If you live in Utah, and some of you do live in Utah, hands up in the comments if you live in Utah, and do me a favor. Take 5 minutes out of your busy day, which I know is valuable time, and I get it, and appreciate it, and call your state representative in Utah and tell them that you want this bill passed. It's not even going to have any teeth. It's going to be okay. It's not really going to do much, I bet. It's going to be like, oh, if they appear in 20% or more of the content, it's going to be all these stupid rules that have no teeth whatsoever. And family vloggers will just, adapt to it. But hopefully it has teeth where it says if you appear in any content whatsoever. I think it should be 20% of all content put together, not 20% of the video that they're in. Anyway, all that to say is, Sherry's right. If you live in Utah, please take some time out of your busy schedule to call your state representative and express this. Send them or email them or message them on social media with this post. Hey, we want this bill to pass. It's something we're really interested in. Please. Because Utah is run by Utahns, Mormons, by the way. All the lawmakers basically are all Mormon. I'm pretty sure even your governor and your senators are all Mormon. The Mormon church has so much flex and sway in Utah that they can make the rules. They're the ones who pay your politicians, by the way. I feel like, again, I've said this a million times, lobbying should be illegal. You shouldn't be able to lobby at all. That's so stupid. That the richest people have access to the most powerful politicians because they have money. How is that? How is that representative of the people? How are lobbyists allowed? Now, I understand there are lobbyists out there that don't do it with money and stuff, and they lobby and they do, but let's just make it all illegal across the board. Anyway, all that to say, I hate the Mormon church. I think they're bullshit, and they're a cult. And so that's kind of what's popped up on Kyra's page here. Someone posted that. I wonder if this will affect Kyra. It won't affect Kyra because Kyra doesn't make any money anymore. She's basically, for all intents and purposes, done. I think she's done. I think she's trying to figure out her next step. I think that she's someone said, what, DCP stop snarking? It's because, honestly, I'm going to say it in this video, I think something's going on with Kyra. I think something really bad is going on with Kyra. I don't think it's a mental health thing. I think Kyra's stronger than that because she grew up with a lot of trauma and stuff like that, so this stuff doesn't really bother her. I honestly don't think the snark really bothers Kyra. I don't think it does. To some degree, it's got to get to you a little bit, but I don't think that that's going to be a detrimental thing to her. I think what's bothering her is the shitty decision she's making. It's finally coming back to bite her on the ass, because you lose them how you get them, right? And that's just kind of what's happening here. I think, in my opinion, I could be wrong, but I don't think that it's the fairy tale she thought it was going to be. Okay, and I feel like she thinks it was going to blow over eventually, and if you look at her thing here, it's not going to blow over eventually. Okay, in the last 7 days. She hasn't gained any growth. In the last 28 days, she's lost 10,000 subscribers. View counts are all over the place. 3 months, she's lost 40,000 subscribers. In the year, she's lost 791 to 778. She's lost 13,000 subscribers. At her peak of her channel, she was at 810,000. And now she's at 778. She's done. She's absolutely done. In the last 28 days, she's gained 500,000, which is actually more than I thought she would. 500,000 long views is still probably $5,000, probably, if people are watching, but her videos aren't that long. They don't hit that sweet spot at 22 minutes. So she's done. And so I think, honestly, she's starting to see the writing on the wall. She doesn't post very often at all anymore. So here's her channel. She hasn't posted since January 29th, which is well over 2 weeks ago. Before that was 2 days. She was trying to post like every day, so she tried. As of January 20th, she started going, and she's like, okay, let's make some money. And that's why she has a big boost in views, because even though she only gets 37,000 views, 40,000 views, it doesn't matter. because she does, I mean, sorry, even though she makes 35, 37, 37, she posted a lot, which gave her a little boost in revenue. And if she just put some work in, she would make decent revenue, because people still hate watch her. So in the end, you gotta think that she's severely hurting, because at one point these people were making millions of dollars a year. She threw it all away for Strange Taint. And let's just be real. You have a fairy tale life where you can go anywhere in the world anytime you want. You don't have to go outside of your door to work a regular job like regular people. Okay? You can literally have anything you want, and did. RVs, go-karts. You started shitty companies that lost tons of money just because you were bored. Right? You could do anything you wanted. You had beautiful children, even though you're exploiting them. You had everything. You had a beautiful home. You had a husband who adored you. Everything. And you threw it away for your best friend's husband. Let this be a lesson to everybody that karma is real. Okay, whatever you want to call it. Okay, comeuppance is real, and we love to see it. And so that's why I started talking about OK Baby, was because of the child exploitation. And then she obviously threw it all under the bus and lied to everybody. And again, swears up and down that nothing was untoward. It was all above board. And Hannah herself has come out and said that's a bullshit lie. So spare us. I'm getting sick. But first, peach cocktail. Ugh. I'm going through my stores here. I think I got rid of some recycling stuff through my stuff. Anyway, I don't know why I said that. Okay, so let's get to the video that I was going to talk about, which one was it? The latest video she has is the Spend a Chaotic Monday with Family of 7 with me. And the thumbnail is kind of weird. It's logging effects. They didn't pay me. Going to Kansas. Losing men. Of course you're going to Kansas. You're poor. Oh, by the way, she still has both of her houses. So I think what's happening is she's renting the place that she's about to buy on a contract and saying, we'll pay you the rent money, because she can't bridge mortgage. That's definitely what's happening. She can't bridge. If you don't know what a bridge mortgage is, it's basically when you're holding onto the mortgage of your old home while you move into your new home because you can't sell your old home, or it's taking a little longer to sell it. And so the bank gives you bridge mortgage and it ties into your mortgage altogether. It's just adding money to your mortgage, basically. So it's not like you have to come out more. So she's being dumb by renting and paying a mortgage, because that bridge mortgage isn't rolling into her mortgage. It's a stupid financial decision, but probably because she cannot afford to bridge mortgage. But it's weird, the banks will be like, you can't afford it, but then she's renting and still owning her home. But here's the problem. She told everybody that the old home was full of shit and the pipes are all broken and everything's done. And she put it on the internet. Idiot. And now she wonders why her house won't sell. Plus the house is a piece of shit. And she's listed for way higher than it should be. What is it going for now? I'm going to die of laughter. She has to move back into her old house. Maybe that's what they're doing right now. Oh, could you imagine? We decided that we love the old house. We're going to stay there. Thing is that Kyra, it's weird that she doesn't feel shame for certain things, like ruining her family and throwing away her whole family for her nanny's husband. Like, feels zero shame for all that. But feels shame when she, like, fails at other things in life that normal people do fail at. Okay, like, these mistakes and these failures you have are normal to, like, okay, well, I maybe I bit off a little bit more than I could chew in financials. We can understand that, right? That happens to everybody. She feels shame for that. And like, oh, I have a wrong coffee maker, or like, oh, my butt looks like this. But she doesn't feel shame for being a shitty ass person to other people. That tells you everything you know about Kyra. Anyway, let's watch this video.
Top of the morning to you.
Shut up.
Morning, good afternoon, howdy. How you guys doing? So here's the...
Is there like a bone in your ear that resonates to annoy you when a certain frequency hits it? Because that's her voice frequency. Okay? If the hot dog ingredients was a person.
thing, I vlogged the last 2 mornings, but then gave up. So here's...
We know. You give up everything. You literally were making good money. You could have done it. You just put more work in, you can double your revenue. She could. And she's so effing lazy that she refuses to do it. And I'm glad. I'm glad, because it's, you know what it is that I don't think it's that she refuses, is that she has no creativeness in her. Oscar was the creative guy. She was just like the abuser, basically. She was the one who, like, I don't even know, she just spent the money. She didn't do shit in OK Baby.
Good morning. Guys, I'm so excited we're getting out of the house today. My stay-at-home mom depression.
I hope your neighbor's looking at the window and being like, this bitch, she's vlogging again. Don't go talk to her. Kids, stay away from her kids. Unfortunately, that's how it's going to be.
Is going to be cured. First stop, of course, Starbucks. We're going to get her a cake pop because she let me curl her hair today and it looks so cute.
Yeah, can I get a chocolate cake pop?
That's it?
No.
He's like that guy. You ever seen a meme? And I've shown you this meme a bunch of times. Where it's like when your girl's paying for everything and it's like the girl's at the counter and he's like behind her holding. Preston, why you pay for it? Can you not afford a cake pop, Preston?
Yeah, charge my Amex. I was trying to use my Apple Cash.
What?
Seriously, I doesn't mind if it's on that phone. What do you charge like $55 in interest just for using $10 on Amex?
What's on your hat? Do better. There's bird shit on your head because you deserve it.
Next stop is the Nike outlet store. I need to get the kids each like 1 or 2 things that they've been needing. So we came out shopping today. I got Levi these ones. Unfortunately, he goes through shoes about every 2 months, but they're only
That's normal.
$30 at the outlet, so it's not
Those are cute. I like those shoes.
terrible. Next stop is H&M. I'm hoping I can find Avery some shoes in here.
You were just at Nike.
Time I go in this store, I have to look at their baby stuff, and everything is so cute.
And the lighting is brown. Okay, she's about to pull a Doherty dozen with a receipt here.
Got Levi a hoodie, another hoodie. Here's the back. Avery some pants. Alea, maybe Alea.
I'm going to give Kyra some credit here for a second. I know we don't do it very often and she doesn't deserve it. But she does dress her kids pretty well, I'd say. She's got a good eye for that kid fashion thing. I agree. Like everything she's bought so far, I'm like, it's pretty cool. That Godzilla sweater was pretty dope. I would buy that for my son.
Alea. Aura. Alea. Avery. What's my name? Got this one for me.
Health culture. Health culture. She's holding it up. She looks anemic. She looks like she's about 2.5 feet in the grave. She's like, health culture. I'm going to drink while breastfeeding.
It was only $4.
Health culture. Oh, man. I should say hell culture. That's where people like you go. To the hell club.
But today we are finishing this video. I demand it.
We got a cute, happy, clean baby on our hands.
Beautiful blue skies. Nothing is going to stop us.
Except your creativity.
First things first, we need to do these nails.
Ew, looks like you were eating cheese earlier.
We're going to need to trim them down a bit, but we don't have time. Next up on our to-do list, I need to return my clothing rentals for the month.
What? Clothing rentals? You can rent clothes? Are you serious? Clothing rentals. Why are you renting clothes? You look like a sack of potatoes every time you make a video. Are you using those rented clothes? Kyra looks like she just woke up from a 2-year coma every time she turns the camera on. What do you mean rental? What?
Been debating this for months and the package just came in. I'm so excited. Basically like a clothing subscription service. First impression of first item, I got this like oversized sweater. This is giving absolute yes.
It's giving absolute no.
I'm excited for the next month because truthfully, I didn't even get to wear some of these items. They just didn't fit right this month.
Like you had to leave the tags on it and stuff?
Sometimes you gotta come to terms with your sizing and I just hadn't done that yet apparently. I'm gonna fold them so they fit a little better. I got 5 things, 1, 2, 3, and then
What if someone shits their pants? We've all shit our pants. Okay? Sometimes you have a coffee and you ask for oat milk and they didn't oat milk it. That's pure milk. And you're like far from a bathroom sometimes. Or you thought it was a fart and it wasn't. Things happen. What if you shit your pants on the rental clothes? Interesting.
I think I just put this label on the front. So we take it to UPS. Yeah, I just put this on. Ready to go. I feel like at this point I should just call my channel the laundry channel.
I've seen you do laundry, maybe never. So maybe don't call it that. Call it the asshole channel. That's a better name.
Kyra Renee laundry vlog. The best part is when I tell
What's with these sleeves? What is going on here? You definitely haven't come to terms with the size.
I'm like, guys, you need to do your chores. They're like, what do you do? And I'm like, oh yeah, no, nothing. For sure, nothing. The audacity.
No, when people ask what do you do, we mean like what do you do outside of a little bit of laundry and then filming shit vlogs with no focus? No focus! That's what we're asking. What do you do?
Towels. Sometimes, am I the only one? Let me readjust my camera angle. I know this is gonna sound uneducated. only one who ever
Bitchy Becky and what's she other calls him, Molly midlife crisis.
wonders, like, who decides that we actually need that much water, you know? Like, everybody says you need to drink so much water a day.
I don't know. Doctors, you do need water. Water's important. Drink water. I mean, is she against big water? She have a conspiracy theory that big water's out there telling you to drink water? Water is literally the lifeblood of life. Who tells you to drink water? I don't know. God? Nature? Are you serious right now, you idiot?
But I drink
Who tells you to leave your husband for your nanny's husband? That's a better question.
barely any, and I'm still alive. I know we needed to
Barely.
live. I'm not a dumbass, but I feel like we don't need as much as they say.
But, yeah, you do. Kidneys. Kidneys need water.
But maybe I'd be like nicer and more patient if I drank more water. That's what the doctors would say.
I don't know
They'd also tell you not to have any more babies because it could kill you, but you don't give a shit about that.
if anything can fix that.
Of course, she's not going to understand and believe what doctors have to say because the doctor told her to stop having kids and she didn't give a shit. They're like, this could kill you. Well, that's fine. That's just your like opinion or whatever. Yes, but I'm also a doctor, so maybe you should listen or no. Okay, whatever. Drink water then at least. No, I'm not going to do that either. Well, okay. Just do whatever you want then, I guess.
Somebody's gonna be like, you drink out of water bottles? And then the same person later is gonna be like, you need to give the baby bottled water. But
No one says shit like that. You're just an idiot. And for someone who's so unbothered by her comments, you seem to talk about them a lot.
bottle ready, and out the door we go.
You ever wish someone would just slip on ice? Crack their ass bone? Not hurt themselves a lot, but just crack their ass bone. That's what I hope happens when she steps out of her door right now. Just cracks her ass bone. You ever crack your ass bone? It hurts. Nothing like cracking your ass bone.
Wow, God, is that you? I like
No, it's not. God's like, don't blame me for this shit.
my suitcase.
I hate when you sing. You and Doc should get together and create an album, and then we should burn it with fire.
You think this noise is gonna
I didn't think you were gonna wake up just for me to do that.
I better do it because the camera's on a tripod outside of the truck.
I like my suitcase.
Get that mole checked.
I've freaking done it, guys. I wear slippers again.
You dumbass.
Like, it's saying how much cents you want off 100% of the cost. Whoa! Watch out, car.
You acting like I was gonna hit it.
$2.19 a gal. We ain't Kansas anymore.
$2.19 a gallon. That's pretty good, is it not? You lucky bastard! You're complaining about $2.19 a gallon? You lucky asshole. You know how much gas is here? Reverse it. Gas here is like, I don't know, on a good day, $3.84 a gallon. How dare you? Get wrecked. You're complaining about 84 cents a liter? Holy shit. I can't even remember when it was 84 cents a liter. I can't remember a time. During COVID, during COVID at one point, gas was so cheap it was really weird because we weren't allowed to go anywhere. They had the playground shut down. You weren't allowed to go anywhere, so no one was buying gas. So that was the only time that ever happened in the past, I think, 10 years. 84 cents a liter. Get out of here, you lucky asshole.
Or actually, it's probably cheaper there. We're not.
That's why it cost me, I have the same truck they have, okay? Suburban. So it probably cost them something like maybe $75 to fill up their tank from empty. Isn't that crazy? Because it cost me $165 to fill up my tank. That's why we don't use the Suburban very much. Okay, it's just for like hauling a trailer, and if it's really crappy outside, then we put it in four-wheel drive, we use it for that. But otherwise, holy shit, it's expensive. Damn, you lucky bastards in Utah. Comment below how much gas is in your town right now. In liters, okay? I want it in liters, none of this gallon bullshit.
In California anymore.
I bet Kansas has cheaper gas for sure.
That's what I just said.
For
Because
sure.
who the lives in Kansas? They gotta make their gas free so people just show up.
Shut up. I'm sure Kansas is way better than you are.
It's not true, actually.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
He can't even finish a sentence ever. And that's, you know what? He deserves it. He deserves everything he gets. I don't feel sorry for him at all. You know what, Preston? You get this. You deserve it. So he's saying a bunch of shit. She just puts music over it to drown him out. She's such an asshole.
You didn't say that last night. Next on the list, the bank to deposit some money so we can have dinner today. Who knows what tomorrow
With a quarter? You pay with a quarter?
brings? Guys, we actually have to go to the library.
Here's what tomorrow brings for you. Failure. Like absolute failure.
Because a company didn't pay me, so we're going after them.
Oh my god, you get paid by a company? Was it the dildo company? The dildo company shanked you? What's it, shafted? The dildo company shafted you, I guess. I mean, more than once, I guess.
We're gonna get them.
How are you gonna get them?
Yeah, so we need to learn how to do that at the library.
We're going to print something at the library.
You don't have a printer? Okay, so she did an ad read, which it sounds like, and they didn't pay her. Probably because they got so many complaints and they said, we're not gonna, they should, though, if you do the ad read, I don't care how bad the person is, I don't care. If they did the work, you pay them. That's not fair. And I know it's karma, but she deserves to be paid when she gets an ad read. That's a creator's bread and butter. And so if she did it and she didn't get paid for it, that's not fair. I've never had that, by the way. Never. I wouldn't blast them shits on blast. If I did work for a company that, because again, I only really work with companies that I really, really, really enjoy, like Exter. Okay. If I didn't even work with Exter, I would buy their products. That's how, like, any product I work with, I would buy their products. Okay. So if someone didn't pay me, I would be very, very, very upset too. So she just laughs about it though. We're going to the library to print out legal papers.
Listen.
Lawyer. How to become a lawyer in 3 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. This has been for sale for like 3 years. I'm gonna buy that. What's it called? The Ryu.
What?
Ryu ambulance.
You're going to buy an ambulance?
So it's been for sale for like 3 years.
I can't wait for the hate video on that. He doesn't even know what a wee is. Hey, look.
Are you watching my hate videos, Kyra? From one dude to another douchebag. You're dumb.
Porsche. We're never gonna get one because we don't know what a wee is.
Leading cause for not getting a Porsche is not knowing what a Ryu is. Ryu.
I love when you're dumb. It makes me feel so
He's only ever dumb. So I guess, okay.
smarter.
It's not funny.
Ryu.
Okay, stop it.
Got our You're Going Down papers from the library.
I don't, from the library? What? What do you mean you're going down? What, you went to the library to print out your going down papers? Call a lawyer, Kyra. Call an effing lawyer. You know why? It's because they probably owe her $5,000, right? For her to fight that, it's going to cost her more than $5,000. You ever heard of ChatGPT? They're pretty good at that. How to focus in my out of focus era. It's iconic.
For breakfast. I'm sorry, what is it called?
For dinner?
Dinner. Can we have the rice, steak, and potatoes you made?
Yes, son. Okay, anybody else have a dinner request?
Chicken with the corn.
Oh, spam with corn and rice?
Yeah.
Okay, that's...
I like spam. Hate me. I don't care. Spam's good, especially fried. Fried spam. Again, you could take the kid out of the poor, but sometimes you can't take the poor to the kid because I still like welfare pasta. It's one of my favorite meals ever. I don't care what anybody says. Hate me. Sometimes it's the comfort of the thing.
a good one. Next stop, grocery store, because I was bad at meal prepping again
Smith's.
this week, so we're here to get our groceries. Steak, grapes, cream cheese, baby cubes, cheese.
Stop it.
2 for 1.
Sorry.
Bagel 1, 2. We also got avocados and grapes and a couple more things, but we are in a rush hour because Levi has soccer practice. We made it back home though. Preston took Levi, and I'm gonna change out of my clothes.
Here's my bulbs.
I wore my normal clothes for the amount of the day today.
Why don't you just wait till you're done? Why have to change on camera? It's not like you're a thirst trap, okay? You're not. Maybe back in the day you probably were. I don't know. Maybe I'm not attracted to Kyra at all, at any level. It's just not my type. But like, you're not a thirst trap. You're more like a sand trap.
Did too. And voila, cutest pajamas. ever. You've got to love that your child picks the most difficult thing, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna learn so that you can do this. You're really talking to herself. I don't know if she's filming a video or what.
Hey guys, that would be me. Hey guys, I'm talking to myself. Chop, chop, snip, snip. Mom, these are all fingers, okay?
Just for saying, Opa. A little bit of glue on your finger.
Hey, the finishing look.
Wife, how are we doing?
Husband, I have the best idea. You're gonna be like, what? And I'm gonna be like, yeah. I think
We should move back to our old house.
we should get Little Caesars instead.
So excited for Little Caesars.
Millie's excited to.
Little Caesars. That's the shit pizza, right? Yeah, it's like $5. It used to be $5 a pizza. Now it's like $18. No, Little Caesars is not good pizza. Get wrecked.
She's trying to tell you. Right? I know we just went grocery shopping, and I know we said we're having wings today, and expensive.
Kyra, it's built like a World War II tank right now.
But I just really am not in the mood to cook right now. Plus, we never ever order pizza, so I think the kids would really like that.
For my birthday, I still haven't got.
Boy, your birthday is in like 2 weeks. What?
It's in 20 days.
Oh, okay. What? A new bike?
A what?
No. When?
No.
I don't know. I feel like everything you ask for, you get. Pick your favorite team, Chiefs, baby.
Of course you're a Chiefs fan.
Why is that relevant? Do I get a discount?
No, she wants.
Not if you chose the Chiefs. Dude. Chiefs. The memes are awesome. They're just so good.
Pizza is ordered.
You're so annoying, Kyra. You imagine being around this person every day?
Oh, parenting is not
Why are you screaming all the time?
easy, folks.
Who just sets up a camera and just sits there and tries to act cool and it's not cool though? Like you're the opposite of cool.
It's really tricky.
Ah! Freak off!
Only love can turn like this. Getting the sides and sauces ready as well as our soda. Can't have pizza without soda.
Sure you can.
Not around here. Peppers. And then, of course, can I get some cheese? Ooh, that looks so good.
It's boxes. How do you know it looks good? It's Little Caesars also. It doesn't look good.
Look at my nails. We're never going back with these nails, guys.
Meat? Meat. This is supposed to be veggie.
Thank you for calling Little Caesars.
Of course she called little. We were supposed to get a veggie. Okay, well, sorry. We'll refund you $3. Levi swore he didn't ask for pepperoni and says he hates it.
What's the last time you asked for it?
On the car ride. I have it on camera that you asked for pepperoni.
Mama, get no.
Saying no pepperoni pizza, dumbass.
Ryu.
Veggie pizza has arrived.
Nailed it.
At the office.
So they did call to complain and then they had to send the delivery driver out with another pizza.
Appetite.
I mean, if you ordered it, I get it. I'd be pissed too.
It's appetite.
Kids are in bed. Well, most of them are. We still have the 4-year-old running around, but this is when I try most times to get any extra work done.
Work.
Here's the thing. The kids walk around the house all day singing some song from social media that then is stuck in our head for the rest of the night. So then
Why are your kids on social media? Are you really that dumb? You are that dumb. I don't know why I even asked that. Yes, you are that dumb. Stop letting your kids on social media. People, are you crazy? I'm trying to guilt you guys out there who do this. Don't let your kids on social media. Are you out of your mind? Knowing what we know, do you really let your kids on social media? Are you crazy?
we go to bed
I'm judging you if you do that.
at 11 o'clock at night singing, wait, then I'll love you like I love you. That's all. See, because you guys want longer videos and they see that come.
Because you guys want longer videos, I made you one that's 11 minutes long. That's not longer.
So much, and I'm trying to deliver. I feel like I need to record things like that, just like
Yeah, well, you're not delivering. And everything's out of focus all the time.
Random thoughts, like that'll add 10 seconds.
And I know what's wrong with her camera to fix the focus issue, but I don't want to tell her what it is. I'm not going to tell her. And it's really, really, really easy fix. It's just a setting, and I'm never going to tell her. It's so simple, too.
I am excited because we are going out of town this weekend. We finally decided. We're going to Tuesday.
So everything she said she was going to talk about, she didn't talk about any of that stuff. Unless it's in this last 3 minutes, I guess.
State, 7 days, 3 kids.
2 dogs.
Yeah, by the way, how do we tell our parents that we're bringing 2 dogs? Is this their mom,
You
dad?
guys are gonna find out.
We're bringing the dogs. Anyways, I'm excited
Oh, they want to see his parents, I guess?
because I feel like those will be days where we're doing a lot in one day other than just like normal routine stuff. My goal
His parents, oh man, I'd love to know. They must hate her.
is to get, like how I keep this interesting because I choose the angles. My goal, honestly, truthfully, respectfully, no doubtably.
No doubtably.
So quirky, I'm not like other girls.
No, because most girls are nice and you're not.
Change the angle again. Bang, bang. Kissy face, kissy face.
Ryu.
Oh, what I was gonna say is I am so determined, you guys, to give you a 20-minute vlog in the next couple of days.
Well,
It's been like 2 weeks since this vlog. Good work, Kyra.
it happened? Probably not.
Yep.
Okay, sleep outside. Anyways, I need to put this footage on here so that I don't lose this footage because I'm notorious for losing things like my men.
And your mind. And your youthfulness. And your hairline.
You're gonna get lost pretty soon on purpose.
She's not like other girls.
No, but I am, I swear. Listen, let me tell you, the amount of times that laughing occurs in this house is a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
Most of the times out of discomfort.
Not by me, I'm never uncomfortable. I'm always the cause.
Can you... I don't know why that hit me like that. She thinks she's so funny. She thinks she's all that in a bag of chips, and she's like, hey, and then her forehead's like, bah! On the camera. She's built like a bowling ball.
The humor in the... Anyways.
Switch the camera. Switch it.
I'm gonna make a Christmas ornament out of this picture and put on my tree. Oh man. I don't know why that's so funny. Oh, she built like a ball of pizza dough.
I think this is my best one yet. I wish I could have like returned like you talk to me too, you know? It is like exhausting that I'm just like... Okay, I was thinking earlier of the... Here, let's change the angle again. I was thinking of the effects of vlogging on adults because obviously I believe they have them on children, which is why my kids are no longer on the interweb. At least not their faces. They spend plenty of time consuming content on their own.
And you sound angry about that, and yet you're the one who lets them. And also, in this video alone, they've been in this video like 10 times. Just because you don't show their face doesn't mean you're not showing your kids, you dumbass.
Because I'm talking to a camera and it never talks back, when I talk to people, especially people that I don't know, I feel the need to constantly fill space with words because like on video and on camera, that's what you do.
And she talks to herself.
I do talk to myself. But I think that's just like I'm losing it. Okay, we gotta go. Love you guys. See you in the next one.
I hate this person. You know? Oh my gosh. She's so funny. Not funny. It's funny because she thinks she's funny, but she's not, but I'm laughing because she's stupid. You know what I mean? What a stupid video. Kyra, what's going on with you? Honestly, though, and truly, and I'm saying this out loud, I hope that she's okay. Like, I'm not even kidding. Because when you're that type of person, your whole world can fall apart super easy. And you've built it on such a hill of lies, a mountain of lies, that eventually it's going to catch up. And all the haters that she's accrued, 21,000 snarkers on Reddit, like, it's a celebratory day for a lot of people when these people crash and burn. I just hope her crash and burn is just like monetarily, right? That she just doesn't have any more followers. Not that anything else really goes wrong. I honestly believe that. But when that person said she might have to move back to her old house, damn, that would destroy Kyra more than anything else. And that speaks volumes about who Kyra is. Built like Frosty the Snowman. Anyway, everybody take a deep breath. Thanks for being here for these fun videos. Comfort Snark is fun. We are together in Comfort Snark. Again, tell me what the gas prices are near you. I need to know that I'm not the only one paying an insane amount of gas or prices for gas. Because I heard some people in California are paying like $6 a gallon or some shit. Why do you live there? Why are you in a place that takes all of your money? Are you okay? Stop it. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. You're amazing. You're incredible. You're valuable. Someone has a crush on you. Don't forget it. And I'll see you when I see you.